Okay, this is the end of day report. I went to Walmart this morning and got a new battery, and the total came to like $193. And then, and then I went home to drop off some stuff I bought at Walmart and to uh, pick up my bags and stuff that I use for work. And um so then so then I went did some work today, about 6.5 hours, and pulled in about $125 for 6.5 hours. And so to give the report of how my car is going now. God, my hair looks terrible. How my car is going, the transmission held up pretty well. I think what the guy said at the dealership, he said you need so many like amperages or volts or whatever to go to all the little what they call it, the little I don't know, plugs or sensors or whatever. So the changing the battery did help quite a bit. It still idles a little bit rough, but that could be just needing a little tweak here and there, or spark plugs or something. But otherwise, the transmission and everything held up well. And it's crazy to think that here I was thinking I'm gonna need a new transmission. Like, I was gonna give up on this car. I was like, that's it, man, I'm getting rid of it. But then I changed the battery for like $200, and that so far it seems to have fixed the problem with the transmission. So everything's all computer, this computer, everything in there is computer. So that's when you get a car, like a newer car, that's what you have to deal with, all this computer stuff. So what time is it now? It's probably like 11 o'clock or something. But I stopped off on the way home from work today and got a bite to eat over at Taco Bell, and that was probably around 10 o'clock. I finished work delivery at like 9:30 this evening. I was intending to stop at about 9, but the delivery and everything just extended till 9:30, which is okay. So I'm getting home, a little bit late, but I'm happy to report so far it seems like my transmission issues and stressing me out to the max are done, are fixed. So, because I need to work pretty hard to start building up my finances, like my, savings and emergency fund and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to work pretty hard for at least 6 months. It's not so bad, I'm like a little tired, but in a way that's good that I'm tired a little bit. That helps me sleep better too. And so it's not bad hours and schedule that I put on myself. I just one thing I'm good at is hard working, working hard, and I'm still able to work hard, pretty hard physically and everything. I can still function just fine. All I've known, in my life is to work hard. I'm not a white collar, accountant or whatever. I just didn't go that route for various reasons. But I just always get a job, go to work, drive a truck for 23 years, work hard. So I'm 61 years old. I'm still working hard. As long as I can, as long as I can hold up, and as long as this body of mine holds up, like my feet and everything, my back, everything's holding up okay. I need it. What else am I gonna do? I have to work, I have to earn. It's not like, it's automatic. I get 800 a week. And when my Social Security comes, then I'll probably have to slow down on the driving because I'm limited to how much I can make when the Social Security comes in my part-time job. So right now I'm just busting it, hard to make as much as I can to build that all up so that when I have to back down, it's I'll have that extra. And then, like I said earlier when I was in the store, I think seriously, if I'll buy my pickup truck back at like December, if they'll, if they see how they feel at that time, you know. Uh, I told them I'm gonna have to save up money anyway, and so we'll see what the end of the year. I don't mind buying my truck back. One, it's less expensive, and two, I know the truck. I'm the first owner. I bought it brand new. Then Nathan got it. He's a mechanic. He's been taking care of it, doing things that needs doing, and keeping it going. And then if I get it back, then I know the truck pretty well, and I can put some money into it. Different places what it needs. So overall, I think it's a good little truck. Instead of me buying something else and then not knowing how well it's been maintained or anything, if I buy my pickup truck back, I know, you know. But anyway, this is going on about 7 minutes, and I'm gonna get going to sleep here pretty soon. So, I'll talk to you later. Good report so far. Transmission good. All right. Okay.